You guys again too. It's a summer's evening. Like the sun. Thank you. Watermelon sugar. Good afternoon, everybody. If you're new to the group viewing this reading, my name is Natalie, and I am doing a Leo mid-month reading. This is a general reading. It could, and it may not apply to you. Maybe bits of it will, and bits of it won't. It depends. You decide whether it's resonated with you or not. Hello again, Georgia. Welcome. Welcome back. I hope we have as good a reading for Leo as we did for Cancer. Beautiful. That'll have me smiling all day, at least for today. Come on now. These can be hard to get up off of this table. Hi, Glenna. I'm glad you used caps. I can see it. Welcome back, Glenna. Happy to see you here. Let's see. Give them a good shuffle. Good one. Come on now, baby. If I could have a go with a watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar. Summertime. We're so anxious for summer. I am, that's for sure. I'm about ready to take this shawl off because I'm getting too warm now. It's a little cool when I first came out. Now it's feeling really, really warm. The breeze has died down a bit and the sun is just baking down. This is for Leo. What's going on for Leo? Please. Command my voice and my words. This is for Leo. For the rest of this month. I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to cut the deck. Now, I will cut the deck. My hands move a little slow. There's something wrong with this finger here. My thumb, I can't even hold a cup with it. It's that bad. So I feel while I'm shuffling the cards. There we go. And I want to pull whatever ran out of room, ran out of time to show you in the Oceanic. We're going to ask the Wild Unknown Tarot to bring forth one more thing. If there was one more thing, there was one more space for them to tell us something for Leo, let it be here. Let it be now with this deck. Oh, boy. Get over there. I'm going to take it on one cut, too. One cut is going to be the defining card here. That one last thing to throw in. Here we go. Okay. Pick them up. There we go. And cut. Oh, jeez. What did we get? The Daughter of Swords is the card that came up. We'll read it at the end. There we go. Okay, we'll set it right there. Put these away again, back where they belong, out of the way. And there. You stay there. Okay. Okay, Leo, here we go. Your overall energy for the next 2 weeks. You've got the Seven of Pentacles and potential. is the prompt on this. Potential. Second, your wealth, your finances. Interesting. Strength, stability. Isn't that what we all want in the financial sense? We want stability. So, card number 3, your hearth and your home, your family, your friends, your relationships, your relatives, your intimates. Queen of Pentacles, kindness. So far, everything's looking pretty good, Leo. Really, not a bad month at all. If there's going to be any challenges, they are going to be, okay, 4 of Swords, recovery. I got a message off of this one right away. Already came forth. Okay. The last card message from Spirit is King of Pentacles and trust. That's nice. It's nice as well. I am going to disrobe. Dum, da, 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 da. No. God, no. Oh. All right. Give me a minute to gather myself and get my feet from under me. Get them under me here so I'm good and steady. It's a metaphor. All 7s in tarot, for those that don't know, represent possibilities. The 7 of Pentacles represents potential, the possibility, and the potential. Not a bad card at all. You know what I heard? This puts you more in the driver's seat and more in control of what's going on with yourself in your life. This is lovely. This is lovely. Really. It puts you more in the driver's seat. Isn't that where we all want to be? I know sometimes we get lazy. And we get in places where we don't want to do anything. Let anything happen. I don't care what happens. I don't give a shit what happens. Let it all happen. I'm going to sit right here. Not going to do a damn thing. Yes, you will. For the last 2 weeks, yes, you will. The reason? You got the 7 here. And it's giving you the potential of all possibilities of things that you desire and things you want to work in your favor and in your way, you know? So, hey, Sue, welcome back. Oh, thanks, Glenna. Thank you. We're just lucky to even have it. No, I haven't gotten out of the seat since Cancer reading. I haven't gone and looked at the mess that Bear left on the rug in the house. Why did he do that? He went into the house. He was out here on the deck, went into the house to throw up. I don't know why. But I'm going to have, good thing I got paper towel and vinegar and stuff to clean it with, I guess. I'm lucky. But the 7 here, potential. Remember, these are general readings. This may, you could hit home for you, resonate with you. May not at all. But keep listening. There may be 1 or 2, or maybe all the cards are going to resonate with you. We had a lot of people like that. They say the whole reading. It's like it was a personal reading for me, the whole reading. I love it when that happens. If people get that much out of it, that's something to be celebrated and something to be enjoyed. Okay. Let me chip that out. I just wanted a couple puffs to carry me through here. There we go. Got a bit of a breeze on the go here. That's all right, too. So let me pull the generic side of this card. Hard to say. Whoops. I don't want to be spilling any cards. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know, because on my end, it's real hard to see the screen, to see anything, to see myself, the picture, or the text. There's so many reflections. Everything that's behind me is being reflected. And I'm being reflected, but I only see half myself. So, but anyways, let's see here what we got. I want the book out of the sun so I can see. It's blinding. There's much to be gained when the 7 appears. It shows that your dedication is beginning to pay off. Good for you. Bringing you a glimpse of the rewards that you are seeking, what you've worked so hard for. That's part of it, you know. What you devoted to having something work your way. You're looking for it. You're waiting. You're ready for the rewards. While you may not be seeing the riches or acknowledgement that you're dreaming of yet, You're getting by. You're holding on. There is potential for success. This means that more hard work, a little more sacrifice, maybe more time and attention to detail. You can't give enough in that department. You may have to do all these things a little more than what you were expecting, but it will be well worth it. In the end, it'll be well worth anything you put into it. Okay? The advice of the card: don't start doubting your own abilities. That's a big part of this. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt the path that you're on before you began the path or the direction that you wanted to use, you want to put into place. You thought it over deep and hard. You came to a decision to do what you're doing or do what you did or are going to do. You didn't come to that decision lightly. Stick with it. Why? Why? Because you're on the best path that's available to you right now. You're already on the track of success here with this card. It's beautiful. Keywords are money, perseverance, dedication, work, investment, time, and success. And this is going to carry you right through to the end of the month. It's all right, Bear. Shh, shh, shh. No growling. I was just waiting for, nobody's ever out here. You can hear pin drop. When I come out to the readings, I got one closer neighbor on the other side of the forest here. And they've got 2 or 3 dogs. They got them all out here. They're all standing out there talking. I'm glad they're enjoying the weather. But if I wasn't doing this, you would hear pin drop. And I'm waiting for a lawnmower to start. There hasn't been one yet. So, but hey, if it gets to be too much, I'll just take it inside. Not a big deal. The second card, you can see the card. Good. Good. That's great, Glenna. Thank you for that. Oh, mine too, Sue. Mine too. Pentacles all the way. The other cards, there's too much of a balance in there between good and bad, light and dark, negative stuff with all the other suits, but with Pentacles, every darn card except the 5. Except the 5. But the rest of them Pentacles, I love them all. Every one of them. So, here comes the southerly wind. There, and a bit behind me as well. See? I face that way, I face south, and the wind comes. East is over here. So there's a bit of a net behind it because it's easterly. No nor'easters this time of the year. Go pound salt right now. The next card that I pulled for you, your wealth and your finances. And wealth covers everything, not just money. Wealth of health, wealth of love, anything you can be abundant in. There you go. That's what it covers. Strength. Strength. It's a really nice card. Really nice card. Yeah. There. So you bear with me a moment. We'll bring up strength. If I can get to the page in one piece here. There he is. He's gorgeous, darling. But I always notice about him. Sometimes I don't notice it at all, but I am today again. If you can, I'm having a hard time. Look at his face. That's you. Look at the determination, the dedication he has. I'm going to rip this open. If it kills me, I'm going to rip this open. This will come open. These fish will be released. They will be free again to live another day. If it weighs on me, then so be it. Let it be done. But you can see, that's what I get off. I get different things off his face. So, yeah. So, having a hard time staying in the shade. This card is showing you to have patience in the face of conflict. It's going to be your call. That if you got something in front of you that's challenging you or blocking you, or they're in your way, holding you back, totally on you, okay? How you approach it. If you're bound, hell, and determined to deal with something, to go through with something, to get through to something, to do something, you're going to stand your ground. You're going to have the strength to do that, to be aggressive in that way. Give it right back. Not aggressive, but assertive. Aggressive is negative. That means usually fist to fist, but no, assertive. and you tell the person, this is what I've done. This is what I'm here. This is what I'm about in the moment. Put your hands on your hips, spread your feet apart. Hold your head high, your shoulders back. And you just say, I won't be moved. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep going in the direction that I am so I can reach what it is that I need to reach. That's part of it. Don't let them overwhelm you. That's a key right there for you. That some people may try to do that. They may try to overwhelm you, get you to back down, back off, or undo what it is that you've done. What opposes you is always lower than you are. When something is coming at you I've said this for years, something's coming at you. They're coming at you in a negative way because they're coming from darkness, shadows, because they're coming from negativity. Automatically, their power is weak, way lower than you'd ever dream of going. They're way down there. They're way lower than you, and they're weaker than you are. Why? Because you are who you are. You're of the light. You're of this trail that we all walk, this way of life we try to adopt and we try to see through. And you say it's going to take something a hell of a lot worse and stronger than that to push me off my pedestal where I'm standing. I got the floor here. This is my realm. This is my reality. This is my friggin' life. And nobody's going to push you away or back you up on that. You're going to stand your ground. You're going to have the strength to do that. You just believe in yourself more than you do right now. You know what you really want to do for those that feel this way? Well, I know I got to do something. I'm real nervous. No. The universe, ask it to be there with you. Ask it to speak through you, to make maneuvers through you, to work through you. And you know what? The universe is like your shadow. It never leaves. It's always with you. And you'll end up doing very, very well. You'll end up coming out the one that rises above. While the higher you get, the smaller they get. Remember that, okay? Don't let them shake your confidence. Even if somebody comes at you and that they're acting very unreasonably, they may be even trying to project their emotions onto you, trying to get you as upset as what they are, as pissed off as what they're trying to start something. Keep your compassion, but keep your personal boundaries even stronger. Put them up there. Don't let anybody cross them. Refuse to be taken advantage of. You're not going to be used by anybody. Hammer's coming down in that department for somebody. Boom, I'm done. That's what I'm hearing. Boom, I'm done. Nobody else taking advantage of me anymore. Another meaning of the card could be literally physical strength, a return to it, a growth in that area, and a return to vitality for some that have been ill, they've been down, they've been weak, they've been withdrawn. You're coming back, and you're coming back with pops of color going off everywhere. Your energies are going to be beautiful. Really, really, really beautiful. The advice of this beautiful card, I like him a lot. I've always liked him a lot. You know, he's kind of like the star in a way, gives you lots of hope. There's a lot of hope with this guy. Stand firm. Be calm. Always, always, always take the higher moral ground. Do the right thing. The situation's a test of your character, and you are resilient and patient enough to withstand ongoing challenges, and to do so without any panic or without a compromise. It doesn't feel right. You always do what feels right. You know right from wrong. Keywords: courage and patience, endurance, risk, balance, opposition, and vitality. You're like a spout of a kaleidoscope, a spout of fireworks, all colorful and powerful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place for you to be. Gorgeous. Let's see here. I'm not getting no thumbs up, though. That's too bad. And it's not ego where I want you to click thumbs up. There's only people have been coming in, gone out, come in, and nobody's clicking anything. So these are free readings. It's not for ego. It's for YouTube systems. It's a good thing. The more thumbs up you get, the more thumbs of anything. It shows you're paying attention, it's getting attraction, and they move it up and they move it up and they move it up, kind of a thing. With the Queen of Pentacles being your third card, and this is in the placement of your hearth, your home, your family, your relationships, the private, innermost part of your life. It's not the part that's out there in the world. It's a part that's at home, and everything that home and everyone that home is connected to. That's what it stands for. You got a nice card. Kindness. Kindness. Thank you so much, Sue. You're one of two. There's like 2 likes, all these people coming in and, this kind of a thing. Well, I'm an old dame. What the hell would I know, right? The ones that come in and they leave, they're usually very young. They're looking for somebody young and hip. Well, I may be old, but I'm hip. So piss off if you don't like my age. I can tell you, you're going to get more truth and more grounding out of my readings than you are of a 19-year-old that hasn't even begun to live life yet. All right? It takes years to get into this transformation between myself and the universe, the transfers that go on, the exchanges that go on, this kind of a thing. So, you're welcome, Glenna. Thank you. We're up 5 likes right now. Hey, you don't like? Click down. I don't care. Just click on something. I don't care if you did. I mean, they don't go, the YouTube systems don't go for popularity contests. It's not what it's about. But anyway, the Queen of Pentacles, she is a beautiful card. She's a lover of home. Now, you could be resonating with this yourself because the queens, the royal court, the queens and the kings, they usually represent whoever's viewing, whoever the sign belongs to. And this is for Leo. So, you never hear voices around here. I can hear people talking. They must have company and they're all outside. I can't see because of the forest there. Any other day, any other night, there's never a voice. There's never sound. There's never dogs barking. Never. It's all happening today. That's probably Satan himself trying to dip into my realm and just stir things up a little bit. You can piss off. It's not bothering me. I just find it kind of funny because it's ironic. It's ironic. Do you hear them? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean, eh? But if they're going to be out there, they're not usually out there. There's many beautiful days you don't hear a sound. You never know people live there. They're so quiet. So, and I know they could probably hear me, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. This is my life, my house, my property, But if it gets worse comes to worse, something just flew in. What the heck was that? Then I'll go in the house is what I'll do if it gets to be too much. If it's too distracting, you might say. So, anyways, with this card, she is a lover of nature, a lover of her home, a lover of animals and children. All the unobtrusive things in life, she's a lover of. Things that are easy to live. It's easy to live within nature. Easy to live around children. There's nothing disturbing your own inner peace, or your own inner child, or unsettling it. There's none of that going on. And this is what she brings into everything. She's fantastic. She's a very wise woman as well. And as the book describes her, everything about her, she, the Queen of Pentacles, she is, she's here. She's right on the next page. There she is. She's a very wise woman because she's very in touch with the actual world. That is her world. Everything it includes, she's very much in touch. So she's very wise. And she is the kind of friend that we all want to have in our lives, in our back pocket, Thanks, Glenna. And I'm not making this up if you guys can hear it too. So, that was a waste. Anyway. Okay. This affectionate, generous woman is the wise helper that we all want in our lives. She's a lover of nature, of home and her family She's very practical and very down to earth. And you got to love somebody like that. Very comfortable around someone like that. If you're resonating, the card is resonating for you. The Queen is now speaking to you, and she's showing you that now is the time for you to focus on your key tasks. Make a priority list. Most important thing at the top to get done right off the get-go, that kind of a thing. When it comes to your money, spend your money wisely. Don't blow it all. You may need to feather it out a bit so that it goes a little further. Another meaning is that an influential woman at work could be in support of your career and letting you know that. For that who applies to. The advice, you be more in touch with everything around you and in you. Be more hands-on, more involved. Give practical help when you see that somebody needs a hand with something. Step out of your comfort, go and help them. Also, share your knowledge with those that you know are going to need what you know. You're going to be a big help to somebody, right? Keywords: generosity, fertility, money, comfort, love, nature, children, and animals. They got kids over there. They got dogs over there. This is getting worse. I'm not used to it. You have to excuse. I'm used to being the only one I hear here, and that's me. Okie dokie. I'm just not used to it. You know what would happen? If I packed everything up and moved inside, you'd be able to hear a pin drop out here. That's what would happen. They don't know what I do. Almost nobody on Route 790 knows what I do. Only a small, select few, maybe 5 people in the whole bloody part of Southwest New Brunswick. So, you know, they obviously don't hear me because they're making lots of noise. They're listening to themselves. It's all good. It's nice to see people out enjoying nature. There's the bottom line. You know what I just heard? Some of you, Leo, are going to feel very, very needed in the last couple of weeks by others. But what comes with that is being very wanted. And people are going to show a deep appreciation for what you do to help them. They're going to be, thank you so much. Last 2 weeks are probably going to be quite beautiful for you. I can't see. Now I'm getting dust. I should have brought out a feather duster. I'm getting dust on my screen. Oh, what have I got? Wait a minute. I don't want to screw another. Excuse me. I'm going to clean the camera lens. There we go. And clean off. It's dusty. All kinds of stuff. I got plant parts and everything falling on the system here. There. All right. Okay. The challenges in your challenging position, if there's going to be any challenges over the next couple of weeks here, some of you have been pushing a bit too hard. You've been doing too much. This is unreal. There's a cottage across the road from me. And there's been one of those huge garbage bins, those industrial ones. And they're over there gutting the place out. I think they just sold it and they're cleaning it all out and cleaning it up. And all you hear is bang and crash. I'm probably going to end up in the house. It's the weather. One of the most, and it's a Saturday. And this weather is unbelievable. And it's a Saturday. There's more traffic. I'm waiting to hear the rumble of motorcycles go. There's gangs of motorcycles that come out here. Because Route 790, where I live, it's a biker's paradise. They love it. People going for drives in their antique cars, they all come out here. It's a parade of them that go by. But everybody says, let's go for a drive. It's Sunday. It's really too cold to go to the beach and go swimming or have a picnic. We can go for a drive, windows down, music up. It's all loud life, but in a good way. In a very positive way. Wow. What is that? What is magic dollars? What's your definition of that? You could tell there's pollen. I'm getting stuffed up. This never hit me last year. The first time I've had seasonal allergies in my life was last year. Panday, I do see you. The four. Some of you, some of you have been exerting yourself a little more than what you're used to, what you're, what is normal for you. On a normal average day, you put out 150% as it is, but now you're hitting 250. For a couple of you really pushing yourself, you're going to reach a fine line with we'll say a floor. The floor you're on is going to get thinner. The further you go, the more you keep going, the thinner and thinner and thinner it gets until you fall through. This is a card about recovery. And for those this applies to, you better listen to it. I'm warning you right now. You've got to listen to this card. You need to take a break. You need to back up a bit. You need to lay down your tools or whatever it is. You need to back away for a bit. You need to relax. You have to go back to the flow of a nice gentle breeze coming into your life where everything feels smoother, lighter. Until you hit that spot, don't come back. Don't go back to what you're doing. You have to lay back for a bit. Catch your breath. You're being told you have to do this. It's not an option. You have to. Little break here. Come down, relax, rejuvenate, but let it come over you. Make sure that you and the inner you are matching the outer part of you, of what's going on immediately around you. You've got to match in with it. Otherwise, you'll be the big bump that keeps coming in because of your energy. Where it is right now, you'll be more of a big bump, a big bang, but if you wait and you take that break and you go back in, you say, there, I can slide right in. And you do slide in and nobody notices any big bangs or any big, abrupt deliveries or anything like that. It'll be wonderful. It'll be a good thing that works your way. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Okay. Wow. That's good. That's nice. So, if you don't willingly do it on your own, you're going to be sorry if you don't. I'll tell you right now. If you're working hard and you're just dancing all the way through it, you're swimming through it, there's no reason for you to have this card affect you in any way at all. It really isn't. But those that are fighting to keep themselves going on that pace, they're the ones. You have to stop. Now's the time for a break. This could become your choice, or it's going to be imposed upon you via the universe, really. There's a reason for it. Because as you take time away from work, a relationship, or a stressful commitment, the quiet time is going to be necessary for you. It's also an opportunity to look after yourself, to rest, recuperate, enjoy a gentle pace of life. The 4 also shows that some plans may have to go on hold for you to do this. Don't worry about it. Timing and all that, universe is going to help you through that. It won't be a big deal. It really won't. The advice. Accept that this is how things need to be just now, and you're going to make progress, but when the timing is right. It's not right now. The universe is trying to lay more fatigue on you, not try to keep it off you, but it wants you to stop. And if you don't stop your own free will and you keep pushing through, you'll be sorry. My quick story, personal experience, 27 4s in one day. And that night, I ended up in the hospital. Not one emergency surgery, but 2. Please, take time to get some rest. Keywords in action, time away. Taking even a relationship break. Healing, peace, stillness, and rest. All right. There you go. You did your recovery, then you're ahead of tarot. Good for you. You know how you feel, right? The last card, your message from Spirit. And he's a nice one. We've got the King of Pentacles, I'll have you know. He's all about trust. He's all about trust. Okay? Alrighty, King, where are you, sir? Next page over. Hi, honey. How are you doing? How are you doing? See the Queen and the King, both in this reading. Hey, pretty good stuff. The King reveals a man who is ambitious, and he's trustworthy and protective. When he commits to a project or a relationship, he's very loyal to the last. He can be a powerful business owner or even a leader of some kind. He has a hands-on attitude. Now, if this is resonating for you, he represents generosity and he represents love. That's why he's in your reading. What you gain, you'll end up sharing with the people who are important to you as well. There's a lot of kindness and generosity there coming from you to others. The advice, protect what is yours while you're helping those others on their way up the ladder. Enjoy the rewards that success is bringing. Keywords are money and protection, power, loyalty, stability, leadership, and commitment. How beautiful is that? And then we got that last card, Daughter of Swords. Daughter of Swords. You let me look it up here. Of course, it means what it means and all the other, you know. But there's usually a little bit extra. Each book is a little bit different. They offer different things. Where are the swords? There we go. There's the sun. There's the daughter. There is the daughter. The Daughter of Swords is a young woman whose honesty and insights take her far in life. People truly value her frankness. She learns from keen observation. It almost seems as though she never stops watching. Sometimes this becomes a bit of a burden for her. She can't she can't help noticing this or that small detail. Could have done better. Sometimes this becomes a burden for her, being constantly watching, constantly aware, because she can't help noticing this or that small details. Could have done better. There's a potential for her to hold on to those experiences and become spiteful and judgmental. Let it go, baby. Let it go. Sometimes we don't let anything go, even when we know that we should. It would be the right thing to do, be the easiest way to go. Sometimes it just is what it is. Free to let things go. Just that simple. It's not hard to figure out at all. Listen to your intuition. Let that be the thing that guides you to remain, to make changes, stay the same. Listen to your own intuition. This is not a private reading. It's a general reading. So it can mean something different for everybody that's viewing it. So, there we go. Put you over there. I put you over there. And that was your mid-May reading, Leo. Hi, Angie. Angie, how are you? We just finished this reading for Leo. We just completed it. Where are we for time? 41. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Oh my God. There's more and more hummingbirds coming in now. This whole influx of them. I'm afraid one of them is going to hit me out there. And for those that are just coming, they're getting aggressive. Their feeder's right up here. I'm nowhere near it, but it's just up here. And they don't like me sitting here. They hate it. They keep bomb diving at me. Little buggers. They do. I'm just afraid that they're gonna get stuck in my head. They hit me or something and they get stuck from their beak and have it implanted in me. I think all kinds of things. So stay away. And you can hear them talking. That's a hummingbird. Little chirp sounds. That's a hummingbird. He's telling me off. That's what he's doing. He's mad. He's got a lot to say. Oh my God, my dogwood trees in bloom. I've got several of them in the yard. The scent that they emit in the spring is incredible. Look at that. I wasn't there yesterday. The top of it's all opened up. It's beautiful. Looks like a cherry blossom tree, but it's not. It's a dogwood. And they've got a gorgeous scent to them. Those are the whitish pink ones, and the other ones will be showing up too. They're a darker color. Right behind them. Oh my God, that's beautiful. It makes me smile. I love it. Yeah. Where are you, Sue? You are off, huh? Oh, Dave, hi. How you doing, bud? Dave's a very good friend. Very good friend. Um, and he lives in Hawaii, Molokai. So, yeah, he's coming all the way from Hawaii. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, just give the you just give the live stream when I close it, when I end it. Give YouTube a few minutes to change the formatting on the stream so it makes it replayable. And then you can watch from start to finish, Dave, at your own leisure. I'm glad you're doing well. That is why I haven't talked to Ryan in a couple days. I'm wondering what's up with him. So I was thinking about him this morning because, as you know, I'm sure you know that he sent me flowers, right? One day I was feeling bad. He just wanted to make me feel better, and out of the blue, there were flowers, and they were gorgeous. And that was a couple weeks ago. And I looked at them this morning. They're pretty much done. They're done their spell of beauty. So even though I changed the water faithfully and gave them new nourishment to try to make them last longer, but they are absolutely, I've never had flowers delivered like that in my life. That was first time. So I was fully blown away there. That was, you want to talk about gorgeous, the way they were done up, all deliverable. They were beautiful. Oh, it took my breath away. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So do that, Dave. Watch the replay. Wasn't a bad reading at all. It's interesting. So maybe some of it will resonate with you as well. Hi, Deidre. You're welcome, Deidre. You're welcome. They must be having maybe a barbecue over there. There's more and more. I can hear car doors slamming. Sounds a funny thing. I can tell where people are parked too, because first it was down below in front of their house. Now that area is probably full, and now they're parking alongside the driveway, in the driveway, but pulled off to the, I can tell. So I can tell by the slam of the doors where the noise is coming from. All right, everybody. For those that came in late, they're going to want to see this whole reading. So the only way that's going to happen is if I get off right now. And the next reading coming up is Libra. There's no promise I'm going to get all. All I know I'm not. I'm not. I would be surprised. It would be a miracle if I got all 12 signs done today. So I may get to 6 and stop, and then do the rest 6 tonight, or maybe tomorrow. It depends on how I feel, you know. Bye-bye for you. Take care. Have a great workout. Skinny Minnie. It's okay. I tease Truth Warrior a lot. She come back from vacation. She was going on vacation. I said, I bet you got an itsy bitsy teeny weeny tiny bikini too, because she works out every day. She takes care of herself, you know. Told her, I said, I hate you, you skinny bitch. I hate you. You know, this kind of a thing. Anyway, please remember, you need to feed the inner you before you even think about going outside yourself. Every day. Start your day that way. Do whatever it takes to bring some peace and harmony and some balance within yourself. When you've accomplished that, the rest is all about sharing with everything outside yourself. You share your love and your light with the whole world. Make somebody smile once a day, be it a stranger or a hated boss. You know what I'm saying? Share the love, share the gentleness, the kindness that you're capable of. That's really a part of you. I know it is, because otherwise you wouldn't be here in the stream. You wouldn't be viewing this. There's a lot of peace and love in most of you. There really is. Live more in the now. Your day begins and ends with you. Live more in the now. Don't go outside of that, because you could get overwhelmed. For some of you, so much stuff going on, it could overwhelm. Stay in the now as often as you can. And that's the beautiful place to be. That's your here and now heaven, being in the now, you might say. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Sending you all the love I can muster through the universe without exploding my own self. Okay, so you all take care. I'm wishing you the rest of May. May it be peaceful. May it be blissful. May it be amazingly beautiful for you. Thanks, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Next up is the sign of Libra. I'll be back in a few minutes and see some of you then. Bye-bye for now.